can clearly remember the first time I met you. Just a little boy with so much energy and an ornery smile. You always wanted to make us laugh. You always wanted to be the center of attention. I immediately fell deeply in love with you. You were so cute, I really thought you were my baby. As the years went on, you grew into a teenager who loved to skateboard, tell jokes, and play with your nieces and nephews. You were wonderful and smart. I'll never forget the day I walked into your house, and in the course of a week or two, you had grown from a boy into a man. Your voice was so deep and your smile was so big to see the kids coming through the door. I was so proud of you. I remember when Moses asked you to be the groomsman at our wedding. You looked so handsome and you took your job so seriously. As the wedding reception was getting ready to end, I told you to watch Charlie. She was only 3 and I didn't want her getting lost in the shuffle. An hour later, no one could find Charlie, and we were all panicked, thinking she fell in the lake and drowned. I called you hysterical to ask you if you had seen her. You said calmly, "She's with me. You told me to watch her." The peace that I felt at that moment, knowing that my kids were safe with Uncle Aaron, has never left. All these years later, you loved them with an everlasting love. You were a devoted, kind, caring, and very involved uncle. I know these kids were one of your greatest joys in life. They loved you so much. As you grew, you started working with Moses. You learned so fast, and you absolutely loved to build beautiful things. During this time, you would often come and live with us. I can't begin to guess how many talks you and I had late into the night, making plans for your life, talking about God, the Bible, and of course, who was a better cook. There was no real contest. It was clearly you, and we both knew it. The kids would call you and beg you to come over and cook dinner so they wouldn't have to eat my food. They loved to spend time with you. As you grew, you would become more and more annoyed with me, always trying to parent you. You reminded me many times that you were a man now, and a man you definitely were, one of the best men I have ever known. I used to love it when you would call me your big sister. But still, I always felt the need to protect you. We talked many times about how much potential you had and how smart you were, and how much I wanted you to settle down with a nice girl and give me nieces and nephews to love. I even promised you free daycare for life. It gives me great comfort to think of you in heaven with your little baby that never made it to this world. I picture you snuggling and tickling that sweet baby at peace. No more suffering, no more demons, and with that same ornery smile that never went away. When you were little, me and Moses would make you do us favors for us in exchange for money or taking you fun places. We would always say things like, "Aaron, if you get us a cup of water, that'll be 2 favors. This went on for many, many years. No matter how much you did for us, somehow me and Moses never ran out of favors. I wish the last night that you were at our house, I would have known the future. I would have cashed in on a favor and made you have a sleepover with us. Not doing this is my biggest regret. But since it's too late for that, I'm finally ready to cash in on our last and final favor. Aaron, for our last favor, all I ask is for you to do what you love to do most. Build beautiful things. I want you to build me and Moses a little cabin in heaven right next to yours. Then make us some of your famous green chili and tortillas and wait for us there. We will be there soon. We love you so much, our precious brother. We can't wait to be together again."